Oops, let me get some of this stuff off here. I'm down here at the Volunteer Comprehensive Treatment Center, and we just had our day 42 class. And today, I just want to share with you what we did in class, because it's confidential, so you can't actually see the people in here, but I'd like to just tell you what we did in class. So what we do in class is we do an activity, we go through the meditation, and we find supportive things to say. And then the people who are in the class draw things and put sayings on there that support other people, and then we take them, and when someone gets a book, or when we go to one of our locations to give out the book, we put one of these inside of the book. So I brought some to class, which I'll show you from the past that people had done, but I just want to talk about what we came up with, and maybe you can find something that the class came up with today that will help you. And hopefully I'm talking loud enough so that you can hear me. Okay, so it was day 42. The last time we were here it was day 41. So it was day 42 at Recovery Journals, and the meditation is called Cut People a Break, Free Yourself. I'll read it to you right quick. So it says, worrying and becoming suspicious of others is not supportive of anything but negative, heavy crap. Do everybody, especially yourself, a favor and express your concerns, then leave the rest up to God and that person. Cut people a break. It is relief and feels good for everyone. There is such freedom when you realize you can do it. Today, learn to see something good in everybody. And then at the bottom of it, it says, list a couple of things that you like about somebody. Because we have to teach ourselves to say nice things, some of us, right? So here, I just want to say, before I tell you about our lesson today, or our activity, these little packets here, a friend of mine put them together and printed them from because he was able to, he has the capability to print the little packets for people. So it's kind of like, nonprofit. Recovery Journals is nonprofit, and we need to be able to get our materials and journals out to people. So where there's a will, there's a way. And it's not always the perfect, presentation like I would like it to be, but it is what it is, and everybody in class had a book today. So this is what class said, so you can learn something, be teachable, right? So cut people a break, we define the words worrying and suspicious, and cut people a break. So the dictionary says that worrying is uneasiness or anxiety. And in class today, we said, well, it's being stuck in our head, worrying. It's negative, what does it say? Negative mind, like a negative state of mind. And then another person said, worrying feels like heaviness on her shoulders. And then we define suspicious. The dictionary says suspicious is questionable behavior, doubt or no trust, and especially inclined to suspect evil. It's like if you're suspicious of someone, it's a little bit different than not trusting them or being doubtful. It's a little bit deeper. It's like, what are you up to? It must be evil. So class says, well, suspicious to them is they don't believe somebody, or their intuition is triggered by a person being shady, like looking around like, okay, what do you... And then the body language, it's triggered. We get suspicious, and especially today with all the masks and going into stores and different things, a lot of people are feeling this anxiety that we're talking about from, just, this is what we were talking about in class, just ways of coping with, dealing with our things out there today. And cut people a break, we were saying, when we cut people a break, it frees ourselves, and it's a coping skill. Because you can sit there and you can say, well, this is bothering me, I'm worried about it, going in the store, am I going to get this, am I going to get that, okay? And then you see somebody and maybe you're like, you don't want to cut them a break. or you don't like how that makes you feel to be thinking along them lines. So if we just cut someone a break, it frees us from having to be in that mindset, which is good because we want to just be able to have a smile on our face no matter what the hell's going on in the world. All right, so having said that, we said cut someone a break. When we looked it up in the dictionary, there was like a little saying, and it said, allow someone a reprieve from the consequences of an action. That doesn't mean someone's going to get away with it, right? When you think of cutting someone a break, sometimes it's like, well, no, that person did that thing, so they should pay, for it, or I want to make sure they do, or whatever the hell that is that we're thinking. But the thing is, remember something. When we do an action, something comes back to us. So what goes around comes around. So if it's not up to us, we don't have to correct everybody. Just let life take care of life, right? So that's good. So the thing I want to show you, so some of the things in class today, let me just pick one. Okay. So let me take this down. So these are the anonymous papers that will go into, let me put this back. That will go into the books to give to people when I sit down at locations and I give them, okay? Everything in Recovery Journals is, everything we do in our activities class helps somebody, which again is kind of karma. What goes around comes around. When you help somebody else, you actually help yourself. So here, so people only put their first name on it. So this person says, her name is Kristen M, and she says, sometimes letting something go is like a fresh breath of air. Stay positive around the negative. I like that. And look what she put on there. She put some flowers, some sunshine, and then Paige says this is what she feels when somebody gets this that she wants them to get. And she was inspired to write Philippians 4:13. I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. There you go. And then this person named Veronica says, some days bad things happen, but hold on, good or better things always come around. Right? Nothing bad always stays forever unless you want it to. And then you're choosing. So we have some other things up here. These were, okay. So these here are just little things that the class came up with as we were sitting here coloring. Okay, so we said, maybe these will help somebody. Don't worry, be happy. Surrender negativity to win. Let it go. Breathe. You got this. Philippians 4:13, and which is I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. Then stay positive around the negative, which you already heard some of them. Be kind no matter what. Always stay humble. And then, oh, okay. And then it says, this is what I learned in Recovery Journals today. And what does this one say? Oh, okay. These were the things that we learned, the things I just read to you. Okay. So that's it. That's our Recovery Journals class, and I hope that maybe you can find a way today to cut somebody a break and have a good day doing the things that you're going to be doing. I'm going to do the same, and I just wanted to share this with you all, and that's about it. That's about it. That's all I got for now. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Bye. Oh, here, I'll show you. I can show you this. Here's some more. These are some of the things that the class had done. And then here's our little class. See? My wonderful camera work. Let me see if I can come over here and let you see that board a little better. And right there, you see that? Cut someone a break for yourself. This is a coping skill that works. Try it. It really does work, especially in the supermarket or when someone's upsetting you. And then there, we're going to end with that right there, guys. Surrender negativity to win. And then right there, be kind no matter what to anybody. All right, bye.